This video is going to show you how to use social media to help promote yourself as a ski or snowboard instructor online. We'll start with LinkedIn. So go ahead and go to linkedin.com, and if you already have an account, go ahead and put in your email and password and sign in. If you haven't created an account yet, fill in your first name, last name, email, and create a password and click join now. This will take you through some steps to create a profile. Just remember that anything that you input during this setup process can be edited later. Once your profile is created, or if you already have a profile set up, go to your profile page. First, let's add a photo. Click on the profile picture, find the photo on your computer, and go ahead and click open. It will give you the option to adjust the photo, crop it a little bit. Just make sure that you can see your face in the photo. This will lend credibility to your profile and help people find you and connect with you. Next, let's go ahead and add your experience as a ski or snowboard instructor. Scroll down, click in the experience field. When filling in the experience, make sure you're really specific with your title. Highlight the level of certification that you have. Be sure to choose the year that you received your certification and click I currently work here to make sure that it shows up as you presently have that certification. Once you click that, it's going to ask you to update the headline of your profile. However, what it offers there is a little bit too long to add to that headline. So take out the last bit of that and then we'll actually add it back into the description. So just leave PSIA and AASI for now. In the description, be sure to add more detail about your certification level. Some people may not know what PSIA and AASI means, so I'll also spell out the entire association name. You can see how it updated the headline of your profile and shows your current position at PSIA and AASI. Another option if you want to do this is you can add your home mountain. To do so, click Add Position. Under Company Name, you're going to want to just type in the resort name. Most of the time these will come up, but if it doesn't automatically populate and give you that option, just go ahead and type it in as is. Once you have that selected, type that title out just like you did before, citing your certification level. Select the time period that you've worked there. This will give you the option to re-update that headline to your current resort. It's up to you whether you want to do this. We'll go ahead and uncheck it. You're welcome to put in another description or copy and paste the one you currently had. Another great thing to add to these positions in your experience would be a link to the home mountain. You can add that as well as the PSIA-AASI page. That way people can always click on those and head right to the website. Skills and endorsements is a great area to put in keywords that are associated with your profile. You may have already added ski instruction or snowboard instruction within your profile, but this is another great place to add them. Feel free to type some things in here and just search to see what options pop up. Once you've added a few options, go ahead and save this section. You can always come back and add more. This now gives you the option to be endorsed in these areas by other LinkedIn members. Another part to your profile that you want to make sure you fill out is your summary area. This is a great space to explain a little bit more about yourself as an instructor. Again, be sure to spell out the Professional Ski Instructors of America and the American Association of Snowboard Instructors. This will be one of the first things that people see when they've come to your profile, so be sure to give some detail. There are a number of other ways to highlight your association and your certifications within LinkedIn. If you go to the Organizations tab, you can add PSIA and AASI here. This gives you the ability to show how long you've been a member of the association, again adding credibility to your profile. For your position held, put your highest level of certification received. Since you've already filled out the experience, occupation is an option based on the two that you've already put in. For your time period, make sure you put when you joined the association. And then in additional notes, feel free to list any other certifications or specializations that you might have. To further highlight your certifications, there is a specific certification section in the profile. This section will give you the ability to list out each individual certification that you've received. Start with the highest level you received and what date you received it, and go ahead and click Save. Next, add when you received the next certification. So if you're a level 3, add that first and then add your level 2. Continue to do this until all your certifications are listed. Take a look at what else you can fill out in your profile. There's a lot of options here. Feel free to add any other languages you speak, more history about your education, or even add some of your interests. Filling out more in your profile will only help. Companies is a great section of LinkedIn that allows you to follow companies you're interested in. To start, search PSIA and AASI. As you see, a lot of things come up, but go to the companies section and click on PSIA and AASI and go ahead and follow. This will keep you up to date on the latest news happening within your association. Another great area is the groups area. Again, search for PSIA and AASI, go to the groups section, and this will pull up the PSIA and AASI group. Ask to join, and once your request is approved, you'll be a part of the group and able to start discussions with fellow instructors. To build up your network, go to the Connections tab and start looking for people you may know. Start connecting with people from your mountain or people that you may have met within the association at different events. Make sure you're checking in on your profile, answering messages, making new connections, and taking part in discussions in the groups. Facebook's another great option for promoting yourself on social media. So first, you want to log into your personal profile. You will have to have a personal profile created to be able to create a Facebook page, so if you don't have one, go ahead and set that up. Next, you'll want to go to the drop down in the upper right hand corner, drop down, and then go to Create Page. This is going to give you a bunch of different options as far as what to list your page as. A lot of instructors may not want to give out their personal Facebook page to their clients, so here we're going to create a Facebook page essentially listing you as a business. You can either go with local business or place, or list it as a company. Either way works. For this example, we'll go ahead and list as a company. Now don't worry, this will be changed later by adding subcategories. Once you've entered company, go ahead and create the company name as your name and ski or snowboard instructor, and get started. Next, it's going to take you through a series of questions to set up your page. Most importantly, go ahead and start by telling people what this page is about. Just like with LinkedIn, we're going to give some information about the certification level and where you teach. Feel free to add more info here. You can always change it later on. For the website, we're going to go ahead and use the website that our home mountain uses. Next, you want to give your page a name. Try and keep this as simple as possible because this is what you're going to give people as the URL to get here. After that, you want to make sure to add another profile picture just like with LinkedIn. Click Open and upload that. Go ahead and click Next. This next option is just to add it as a favorite on your personal page. You don't have to do that at this time, so go ahead and click Skip. Next, it's going to ask about your preferred page audience. Again, go ahead and click Skip here. You can always change these things later, but let's keep it broad for now. This brings you to your page. You can see your profile pictures uploaded and a little bit of information about yourself. But let's get more in detail. Go ahead and click the Settings tab, and then go to Page Info. As you can see, there's a lot of categories here. Start off by putting in the address of your home mountain. Doing this will allow you to eventually add subcategories and get more specific about what your page is about. Save your changes, and then go to the subcategories option that appears above it. From here, type in ski and see what comes up. Ski and snowboard school is a great option. Also using ski resort is a good option. These, in combination with your page title, really hone in on what your page is about. You can see there's a lot more information here for you to input. Feel free to put as much or as little as you'd like. After filling in the About section, go ahead and add some photos. Grab some shots of you on the mountain or some of you instructing. After uploading a photo, feel free to use this as your cover photo. You can reposition it to make sure it's zoomed in on you, and this just gives a little more visual appeal to your profile. Another option is to use the PSIA and AASI logos to really highlight your association through your profile. To do so, go to thesnowpros.org, click Publications, Videos, and Resources, and then click Marketing Toolkit and Images and Logos. This is going to take you to the Marketing Toolkit. Click Corporate to get your corporate logos, or you can get more specific and use your division. It will make you log in, but after that you'll have access to any of the logos in many different formats. Pick which one you like, save the image to your computer, and then give it a try as your cover photo. Depending on the image size, it may not completely fit. You can use different programs to resize these or just position it as is. Another way you can use your page is to like other pages. Start by searching with PSIA and AASI. This will bring you to the association page. There's a lot of news here, so scroll through and see if there's anything that you'd like to share to your page. It's a simple click to share now, and that'll post directly to your timeline. This is a great way to share tips, videos, or other information that might be useful to your clients. And it's a great way to share the stoke. As noted before, you created a specific URL for your Facebook page. If you go to the URL bar, you see this, and this is what you want to share with your clients for them to get directly to this page. Keep up by posting statuses encouraging people to like your page and to get helpful tips for skiing or snowboarding. Lastly, there's a call to action button. This is a great place to highlight, once again, the website to get to your home mountain. Pushing people to this website will encourage lessons and hopefully get them to sign up. And that's it. You now have a public page on Facebook readily available to give to your clients and to post more information about yourself.